Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Rod Fowler. Lincoln Public Schools has suspended student lunch debt collection. Some families say they were hungry for change as the practice the district has been following for years is now ended. Channel 8's Veronica Barreto joins us live at an elementary school here in Lincoln with what changes are being made. Veronica?
That's right. Lincoln Public Schools has utilized outside private collection agencies to make a family pay for school lunches balances for the past 15 years, but that ends today. LPS says the conversation to change its policy started right after the pandemic. However, a bill introduced in the legislature helped push the decision along.
I know Senator Conrad's bill, LB 855, was absolutely part of the conversation with the board. Part of it is we would need to be prepared to make that change, and truly our board was looking to make that change.
The announcement is just days after a flatwater-free-press article reported LPS used private collectors to recoup school lunch debt.
I would say that it weighed into the conversation. I don't know that it was a determining factor. There was a lot of energy behind this work prior to that article.
Before the recent change, LPS would send student lunch debt to a collection agency if they owed $50 or more for a month.
We would begin communicating with that family about the possibility that we would be referring them to an outside collection firm.
During the pandemic, schools offered the Universal Free Lunch program, but it expired in 2022. LPS says 944 students had negative account balances last school year. Nebraska Appleseed, a nonprofit advocating for food access, says after the pandemic, more families struggled to afford school lunches.
Yeah, so the cost of food at grocery stores and for families has gone up since the pandemic. Students and families are just having to split that budget pie a little bit differently. And sometimes that means that the bills at school are not getting paid.
Nebraska Appleseed hopes other districts in the state follow LPS by not sending school lunch debt to collections. On Tuesday, the Lincoln Board of Education is going to talk about a new plan for working with families that owe money for lunches. Reporting in Lincoln, Veronica Barreto, Channel 8 News.
All right. Thank you, Veronica.